Hi, it's Lee up here in Perry County. Going to do a little practicing before possibly the first match of the 2020 season. Just want to give a little update on my guns for some of the people that asked. The shotgun is an IAC clone of an 1897 Winchester pump shotgun. It's perfectly stock. I've been shooting that for 2 years. The rifle is an Uberti 1873 imported by Cimarron, and then it's actually been gunsmith with a short stroke lever by Cody Coninger down in West Virginia. The only other addition I've made to that is actually a straight trigger, which prevents you from getting your finger caught and bit. And it also has a spring in there which pushes it forwards further, which aids in not jacking out rounds. The pistols are Ruger New Vaqueros 357 38 Special. These are the most worked over guns that I have. Each pistol has approximately the cost of the pistol, and that cost again in gunsmithing work. So some of the modifications, they've been totally taken apart, polished. The hammers are actually jeweled. The transfer bar has been removed. They have a half cock notch like the original Colts. So they're extremely smooth. The trigger is lightened. The action is buttery smooth on those. The rifle was actually a 38 Special as well. I started a shotgun with a Stoeger coach gun, hammerless, but quickly moved to the 1897 because now that I can pull 4 shells, I'm actually quite a bit faster with it, and it aids in the ejection and not having to shuck the shells. So just a little update on my guns for the people that were asking. I'll take some closer pictures here. So this is Al's trading post, and a typical stage would have a scenario. It'd be something like you rode into town to get some supplies, and the younger gang was there and decided to rob the place. At the buzzer, say, "You going to stand there or whistle Dixie?" Engage the rifle targets starting on the top, left to right. Then repeat. Engage the pistol targets clockwise. Then repeat, and then engage the 4 shotgun knockdowns in any order. So for ammo, I'm using 38 Special with 125 grain truncated cone lead bullet with a poly coating on it. They're very lightly loaded because targets you don't need to be very have a lot of power to hit them. They're very close. Typical stage is 5 out of each pistol, 10 out of the rifle, and 4+ out of the shotgun. When you load the pistol, you load 1, skip 1, and then load 4. Pistols are only loaded with 5 shells each. That's because the original Colts had the hammer, the firing pin protruding through, and you could actually set off a round if it was underneath of the hammer. So for safety, we only load 5. Rifle 10, and then shotgun is taken up unloaded. Now we'll see if we can do this right without missing one with the rifle and putting the shotgun shell in the right way. You going to stand there or whistle Dixie? And that's the stage. So this is Fort Robinson. The stage is going to be crazy horses decided to ride in and attack the fort looking for some scalps. At the buzzer, say the line, "Not today, Chief." Engage the rifle targets on the hill in a left to right sweep. Pick up your pistol, shoot the knockdown, engage the cowboys alternating, and then engage the 5 pistol targets with your other pistol. Shoot the 4 knockdowns in any order. Not today, Chief. And that's it. So this is the livery, and this stage is going to go something like this. You're going to the livery to get your horse to ride out to meet Johnny Ringo. Unfortunately, Johnny Ringo is waiting for you. At the buzzer, say, "I'm your Huckleberry." From the left, engage the rifle targets in a double tap sweep. Engage the pistol targets left to right, then left to right. Move to the window, pick up your shotgun, engage the shotgun targets in any order. I'm your Huckleberry. So this is Hell's Canyon. They call it that because in the summertime there's absolutely no breeze back here and it gets exceedingly hot. So you actually feel like you were in hell. It's the stroke of midnight and you're a gunslinging vampire sitting outside the saloon waiting for your next meal when a hapless pilgrim wanders into town. At the buzzer, say the line, "That'll teach you to mess with gun-toting vampires." Engage the rifle targets in a Nevada sweep starting from the left. Put down the rifle. Engage the pistol targets in a Nevada sweep starting from the left. Holster your pistols. Engage the 2 shotgun targets alternating between the 2. That'll teach you to mess with gun-toting vampires. Another pilgrim bites the dust. So for those of you who are interested in what extra kind of gear you need for cowboy action, this is my pistol belt. It's a Long Hunter 09. It's actually a competition rig. You can see the trigger guard's exposed. It's actually flared here to make it easier to unholster and holster, and a lot faster. For shotgun belt, I have a custom shotgun belt for 12 gauge. I also have a slide on there for additional pistol rounds. That's my Perry County Outstanding Service Award, which I'm very proud of. On the pistol belt, I also have 2 slides with 6 additional rounds each. The end ones are 158 grain. I use those for knockdown targets. They have a little more oomph to them. Camera gear, I use the aim cam glasses and actually a GoPro that sometimes I mount on a tripod, sometimes I mount on my head. Over here, I actually have my gun cart. That's an essential for cowboy action. Carries your guns in an upright position. I have a big box here which I can store all my ammo and a